Hey guys, thanks for coming back to ClevverTV. I'm Dana Ward, hanging out with Lulu Antariksa. And we're so excited because you are actually one of the stars of a brand new Nickelodeon series called How to Rock. You're playing Stevie. Fill us in on your character and how you fit into this storyline, because there's an ensemble cast. You guys rock out.
Oh yeah. I play Stevie, and she is the bass player in the band Gravity 5 that Casey Simon joins when she's pushed away from the perfs. And Stevie is incredibly secure with herself. Mm-hmm. She doesn't, whenever the perfs try and insult
perfs are
her,
like the popular kids.
girls, the very superficial, very into themselves, obsessed with popularity. She is so down to earth and secure with herself. When they try to insult her, she just brushes it off. She almost laughs at them in a way, because she's like, do you really think that you guys can get to me? Because she knows that she's down to earth, and she holds substance over popularity.
Yeah.
And she's kind of the mama bear of the band.
Oh.
She's kind of very, very protective of her friends. So she doesn't like Casey at first because she's been so mean and rude, but she really helps Casey to become herself and to always encourages her to hold substance over popularity, and you don't need to always be thinking about your appearances. And she's kind of a toughie. She has 4 older brothers, so she's a little more of a tomboy, but that's one of the things I love about Stevie.
Yeah.
She's just so herself.
And you mentioned Casey. I mean, she's a really big part of kind of how the storyline flows. She starts out as one of the perfs and then winds up in Gravity 5. Can you tell us about that transition? And are you guys accepting of her, or are you kind of stand backish?
Casey was the leader of the perfs. She was always mean to everyone because she thought of herself much higher than everybody else on the social food chain, as many people do in high school. And when she gets braces and glasses in the pilot, the perfy girls are like, you're not perfect anymore, so we can't be friends with you. And it's very much like the movie Mean Girls in that way, and they just kind of push her aside. And one of our bandmates, Xander, played by Max Schneider, saves her in her moment of need and is like, why don't you become the lead singer of our band? Because he knows that she can sing. And the boys are instantly accepting of her because they're like, oh, we don't care what you look like. We only care about what's inside of you.
Which is what's important.
P.S.
P.S.
And then Stevie comes in, and she's like, whoa, wait. I'm not going to let you hurt my friends just because right now you have a moment of vulnerability.
Yeah.
So she lets her in very, very gently and starts to open up to her. And by the end of the episode, they're becoming friends. And the thing about Stevie is that she's always teaching Casey lessons. Friendship is more important than being popular. You don't always have to think about your appearances. You should always be doing the right thing. Always stay down to earth. And that's just one of the amazing things about Stevie.
I love it. And of course, you guys rock. I mean, the name of the show is How to Rock. Talk to us a little bit about the music on the show and about performing on the show. Are you really a bassist in real life?
I am. I do play the bass.
No way!
I do. It's so much fun.
This is awesome.
The performance scenes on the show are amazing. They're so much fun. And we do a couple takes of them, but we're always like, can we do more? Are we allowed? Can we do more takes? And the music on the show is so diverse because we have some R&B moments, then we get a little more of the ukulele, a little more organic, kind of Jason Mrazzi, and then we can go straight up rock and roll all up into pop. So we do a lot of different things to do, and all the songs are so catchy. There's never that one song where you're like, oh, yeah, that song. Okay.
Oh, so there's some original music coming our way.
All of it is original music. One of the songs was actually co-written by Max Schneider, who plays Xander, and that's an amazing one. And you guys are just going to love it. It's amazing. There's so much fun. It gets stuck in our heads. We'll be like, oh, you can be. And we're like, oh my God.
It's almost stuck in mine. Keep singing.
I know, right? And I really think you guys are going to enjoy it. They're all so good.
Awesome. And why should we tune in? Coming up February 4th is the debut.
February 4th. There's a lot of comedy, a lot of messy stuff.